Hi there Facebook family, Sarah Louise here. So I just wanted to do a Facebook Live today just to help those of you that are wanting to get better visibility in the newsfeed, better exposure overall on Facebook, that's going to enable you to use attraction marketing and promote your marketing business, any online business, on social media without having to rely on advertising. So a lot of my videos that I do, they tend to cover more to do with free strategies, as that's what I have used myself over the last 15 months. And while anybody can go out there and use Facebook ads, solo ads, any kind of advertising, I think people need more help with the free strategies, because you can go out and buy a course to learn Facebook ads, solo ads and all of that, but I think that sometimes it really helps beginner marketers or struggling marketers to know how to do things free. Now, it will take up your time, don't get me wrong, you're going to have to put the work in, but the only thing it's going to cost you is your time. It's not going to cost you any money. So this will be for any kind of online business at all. So whether you are a network marketer, affiliate marketer, whether you are a coach, whether you do mentoring, if you do any kind of consulting, any MLM, any kind of business at all, even like an online franchise where you want to generate leads online, then this will help you enormously. So if at the moment you are posting on social media, and this is on a personal Facebook profile, I want to just give you some tips that's going to help you. So I'm just going to wait until I can just see a few more people get on. I haven't got my contact lenses in, so I can't read the comments until I get off this. But as always, please let me know where you're watching from. Also, excuse the hair. It's work in progress. I thought, shall I go live, shan't I? My hair is currently like a bluey grey, but it's not staying like this. Tomorrow I'll look different all over again. So please just ignore this. Right, so I'm going to make a start because I do value your time. So first of all, if you are struggling with engagement on your Facebook profile, and this is your personal Facebook profile, if you're finding that, you put a post up onto social media and you're hardly getting any likes, no engagement, and you're thinking, well, this isn't working for me, but it works for other people. What you want to be doing is you want to follow these really simple steps that are super, super simple, and really think about if you're doing this already, or if you're not, this is probably why you're struggling with your engagement. So the first thing you need to be thinking about is your friends list that you have now on your personal profile. Are they people that you genuinely think are potential prospects into your business, or people that you would love to work with out of choice? Or is your friends list, because maybe you're new or you haven't been educated yet, is your friends list maybe full of friends, family, work colleagues, and not really many other people outside of that? Because if you're all of a sudden become a marketer overnight and you're putting these posts up that are business related, and only your friends, family and work colleagues can see it, or people that have just become, somebody in your life at some point, all of a sudden they're going to think, what's happened to her, what's happened to him, or why is all of a sudden they've just gone from being about their personal life to all of a sudden now everything to do with business. They're not going to connect with you, and they're not going to like and support your posts. So you have to build up your friends list, which can be built up to 5,000, but we don't encourage you to rush to 5,000 anymore now, because Facebook want you to engage, as in actually communicate with every single person on your friends list. So it's far better for you to build it to 1,000 and have 1,000 that are genuinely interacting with you, you're interacting with them, than feel the pressure to go all the way to 5,000 and then 4,000 of them not even seeing your posts or even interacting. So it's all about quality, not quantity. So tip number 1 is you need to be adding fresh people into your Facebook friends list every single day. If you're short for time, make sure you're adding 10 a day. If you can have more time, do 20 in the morning, 20 in the evening. And the way that you want to add these people is think about who you would love to have as your customer, who you would love to have as your team member. What does your product actually do? What does it solve? What will it help people with? And then think about, where would these people be? If they need to lose weight, think about where those people will be. If it's people that's going to be interested in crypto and forex, where are they going to be? If it's people interested in personal development and want to go into the educational niche like I do, where are they going to be? I appeal to more entrepreneurs and people who want to be an entrepreneur, where if you're going down the beauty route or health and wellness, your customer base is going to be completely different to mine. So rule number 1 is add the right people daily, a minimum of 10, maximum of 40. Then when you start to do your Facebook posts, the right kind of people are going to be seeing it rather than the wrong kind of people. Now, before you do your Facebook post daily, you need to start building up some momentum, and this is the bit that I think most people miss out. They think, right, I'm going to post a post, and then they just sit back and think, I'm going to wait for people to comment and like. What you need to do is you need to build up some momentum first. A successful marketer is all about exposure first and then the follow-up. Now, if you're not getting exposed, as in seen on social media, it doesn't matter what you post, people aren't going to know that it's there. So what you need to do is half an hour before you post, you also want to be, if you can only post once a day, you need to be thinking about who your target audience is and what country they're from. Now, the reasons why you want to think about this is people are on Facebook all day, all night, but there's peak times when they're on it more. If you want to appeal to, say, a specific country, then you need to be thinking about what's the peak times that they're online. Now, think about when people put the children to bed, they tend to be then on social media more because they don't have distractions. You want to be doing your 1 post a day at that prime time within that 1 to 2 hour slot. So I would say 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. for most countries is a really, really good time. So what you want to be doing is half an hour before you do your post, you want to get into Facebook Messenger. And while I do not say to people and say to my team members to use copy and paste, this time I say it's actually crucial to use a copy and paste, because what you're doing at this point here is you are not pitching your business opportunity. When people do a copy and paste business opportunity into an inbox, I hate that. But for you to save time, it's all about time hacking and getting maximum exposure for the shortest length of time you need to spend on Facebook. So what I would do is I would write a 2 to 3 line, copy and paste, and then rather than sending it out identically into the inbox, you need to put hi and then that person's first name. Then that means that every single message going into Messenger does not flag up on Facebook's algorithm, because it'll be hi Julie, hi Mark, hi John, and then the message. Where if you send the exact same copy and paste without putting their name in, you're going to be sending out identical messages and it flags up on the algorithm as you being a spammer. So what you want to do is you want to just put, hi Julie, not spoken to you in ages, how's it going? Just keep it as simple as that. Do not mention anything about your business. Do not mention anything about you're going to post. Nothing at all to talk about your business. Literally, think about you are just reaching out to somebody that is a genuine friend. Nothing more. Then I want you to send that to 25 people in Facebook Messenger half an hour before you're due to post. The reasons why you do this is because you've connected with 25 people. When you then go to put your Facebook post up half an hour later, all of those 25 people will see your post in their newsfeed. So when you see a lot of people complaining on Facebook saying, I'm seeing the same 25 people in my newsfeed daily, it's because you're not engaging with anybody else outside of who's in your newsfeed. The best way to mix that up and to shake things up is for you to proactively get into Messenger and start interacting with people. So what you want to do is you want to start building relationships with people one-on-one in Messenger, and then you want to market yourself and brand yourself on social media. So what they're doing then is they're saying a friendly comment in Messenger. Then when you go to put your post up on Facebook, more people are going to see that post. So the chances of you getting more likes, more comments, more engagement is much, much higher. Now, once you've done your post, just to finish off, the way that the Facebook algorithm is triggered is they are looking for a score of when your Facebook post goes live onto your profile. They're looking for how quickly it gets likes, loves and engagement. So you need to be around for at least 15 minutes after you've posted your Facebook post, because as soon as somebody engages, as in writes a comment, you need to love that comment or wow or laugh depending on what their reply is, and then you need to reply to them, but reply with something that's going to encourage that person to reply back. You really want 3 engagements per message. Now, this is important when you first start out as a marketer. It's also important if you are a struggling marketer, because the more exposure you get on social media, the bigger your audience is going to become for free. So you may think, well, this is going to take up loads of time, but if you haven't got a big team yet and you're not, busy looking after your team, you need to make time to grow your team. So the exposure part is the most important part. The relationship in Messenger is you starting to build relationships with people. Then when they start to see your posts daily on Facebook, they're going to start to link the two together, of the friendly person in Messenger and the person posting on social media. Then when you start to look, then you want to go into your post for the first sort of 15 minutes, half an hour, and then come off Facebook altogether and just detach yourself away from it and continue to do things which are income generating activities in your business or family life or whatever. And then a couple of hours later, go back into that same post again, and everybody else that's commented, you want to love, like or laugh at their comments, and you want to put a comment again. What that will do is that will boost you back into the newsfeed again, but 2 hours later. If you try and get all your engagement in just one batch, and then do nothing else again with that post because you've, say, put another post up, you're not leveraging that post to its full potential. So you're better off posting once a day, literally just one Facebook post a day, at the same time congruently every single day, Monday to Friday, maybe not necessarily a weekend. But if you post at, say, 8 p.m. Monday to Friday, people will start to see that congruency. You're going to start to reach out to people in Messenger. If you talk to 25 people in Messenger 5 days a week, think about how quickly you're going to start to build up relationships with new people. Where if you're focusing only on the news feed of doing this and going like, oh, I'll pass a comment, like, that is not going to build up your business. It's not an income generating activity, and it's not going to help you grow a team and make commissions. By doing it this way around, you're going to find that you get far more visibility in the news feed, which means then that you're exposing you and your opportunity, you and your brand, and you and what you stand for to far, far more people. Then by Friday, you've already talked to so many more people that as long as you are getting the right messages on your social media platform and you're talking about ways that you can help people and solutions that you can solve and letting people know that you're approachable and friendly, then that's going to mirror what you are in Messenger. So then they're going to start to know you, like you and trust you, and then they're the kind of people that will start to do business with you. So just follow these little tiny tips. It's nothing difficult at all. Make sure on a daily basis when the birthdays come up that you are wishing people happy birthday. Again, it means then that you will be in their newsfeed because you've rekindled contact with somebody that maybe is on your friends list that you're not talking to. But don't rely just on your friends list exactly as it is today. You want to constantly be adding new people to it, but also removing people from it. If you're not getting support from people, or they're negative, or you think, well, they're not going to be right for my business, then unfriend them, because there's room to add more people. And don't ever feel like that you're going to run out of people to talk to on Facebook, because there's 2 billion accounts and it's growing every single day. All you've got to do is find your perfect customer, your perfect team member, and then really take the time to think about where would they be. Then get into Facebook groups of where these people will be and just start to be friendly, but very, very short, brief conversations. say something complimentary about something on their Facebook profile and say, can I send you a friend request? I'd really like to be Facebook friends with you. Then move on to the next one. It's a numbers game. You're not pitch at this point. You're not even talking about your business. What you're doing is think about, you just want to make a load of new friends, but loads of new friends that have got the same mindset and vision as you. Imagine if you could bring them all to your party. Who would you want to invite? Have that mindset when you're sending out your friend requests. So it's not all about getting loads and loads of likes on your post, thinking, oh, I'm going to look really popular in front of my friends and family. That's not what it's all about. You want to have lots of likes and comments on your posts of people that are genuinely interested in what you do and what you say. So you don't want to be looking all about, so if you find you're getting a lot of time waster men, for example, liking and commenting and sort of passing comments about your looks rather than your comments and your value, then just ignore them. But you know, you can delete and remove people, and I do that because, you know, we're not here looking for compliments. We're here to help people in the business. And guys, the same. You know, if you're finding that, you know, women are constantly commenting on your profile, but they're not business-minded people, then detach yourself away from them. Because if you want to be, you know, a successful 5, 6, 7-figure earner as a marketer on Facebook, you have to see this whole process as an income generating activity and not a popularity contest or to feed your ego. You want this to feed your soul, and you want to be that person that feeds theirs. So think about Facebook all about the right reasons, and it's not all about, you know, oh, how popular can I look, how many likes can I get. It's about finding the right people that you want to work with, and then knowing that you can positively have an impact on their life as well. So thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm going to be off social media quite a bit for the weekend. I've got an amazing Friday night and Saturday night planned. I'm going out to 2 outdoor festivals. I'm going to a classic Ibiza one on Friday night, so they've got amazing Ibiza DJs, and then they've got a live orchestra symphony playing over the top, so it's going to be awesome. And on Saturday I'm going to a Ministry of Sound one in a beautiful outdoor event by a stately home. So I'll definitely be doing some Facebook Lives, but I'll be doing more of this, like dancing rather than giving any value. But I definitely will share it because I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. So especially in the pitch black with all the strobe lights and the amazing music, it should be really, really great fun. So take care, have a fantastic weekend, and I will catch up with you all on Monday. Bye.